Hi, so today I'm going to talk about my social norms experiment assignment thing. Um, so basically, I thought that um, I would be able to do a couple of the ones that you had mentioned in your presentation that people had a problem doing and that they couldn't follow through with it. So I ended up trying 4 instead of just the 2 or 3. Um, So the first one that I figured I would try was asking an elderly person for their seat. And I thought that if I went in with a attitude as, oh, this is just for a class and this is just an experiment, no one's really going to freak out on me over it, that I could actually do it. But um, I started feeling really sick to my stomach when I thought about going up and asking a little old lady if I could take their seat away. And I mean, I'm 21 years old and I figured I could do it just because I think I can do stuff like that, I guess. um, it didn't work out so well. I got, like you said in the video, I started to feel sick to my stomach and I was nervous and I was shaking and I couldn't do it. So I moved on to the cutting in line one, which I thought would be super duper easy. Um, at my local grocery store here in Gunnison, I went in and filled my cart up and just cut in front of a couple people in line, and they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, and then being the nice people that they are, they were just like, oh, you must be in such a huge hurry, and oh, yeah, go ahead and cut in front of me, and I don't know if it's exactly how it was supposed to turn out. I did it twice, and both people just kind of looked at me and they're like, oh, how are you today? And hopefully that, you get where you're going fast enough, or you must be in a hurry, or it must be an emergency, or something, so go ahead and cut in front of me. And that was kind of weird. That one didn't exactly turn out the way that I thought it was going to, so then I chose to do a different one. Um, I tried the empty room seating. We get to church really early, and so I went in especially early and decided that I was going to go sit right next to whoever was sitting in the little congregation area. So I walked up and sat right next to her, and I didn't know her. She was new in our ward, and she just kind of looked at me and she's like, "Hi, how are you?" And um, I introduced myself to that stuff, and it was really awkward. I didn't think that just walking up and sitting next to somebody could be really awkward, but we just kind of looked at each other like, yeah, there's this whole big room, and I'm sitting here right next to you. So, and then my last one was laughing too loud. We go out to dinner as like a family, try to go at least like once a week, and so we went out to the Sagebrush Grill down in Monroe. And it was really funny because it's a small little restaurant. It's like a hole in the wall. It's got a row of booths and then a row of tables, so it's super small. And it just so happened that the night that we went, there was a lot of people in there, and it was actually really quiet, just because it's a smaller restaurant, and I think everyone just automatically toned down their conversations because it is such a small restaurant. Um, and so then me and my husband were talking, and I just started laughing for no reason, super loud and obnoxious, and I have a really, really loud laugh. Um, and it was kind of weird because people just kind of, I mean, we of course, because there was like 6 of us, ended up sitting at a long table in the very center of the room. So everyone just turned around and started staring at me like, is she okay? Does she need help? Like, what is going on with that girl? And I just kept laughing, and I think the uncomfortableness of the situation made me laugh even more and even louder, and I didn't tell my family that I was going to do it, so they're all looking at me like, really wasn't that funny. Like, why are you laughing so loud? Um, but yeah, that was really awkward. And afterwards, I felt like, oh my gosh, all these people are gonna freak out, and I'm gonna see a random one, I don't know, at like a job interview like 30 years down the road. And it was just an anxiety attack waiting to happen. Um, Overall, I think this is it was a funny, kind of a funny assignment. After I got over the first couple attempts, I started to more have fun with it instead of just treating it like it was a really awkward situation. Um, so yeah, it was a pretty fun assignment. I'm not sure I really like the whole video response thing. I feel really awkward talking to myself, but I guess it works. So thanks. Bye.